All right, man. What's going on right now, man? What are we doing?
So the Travaliers are on a field trip, so to speak. For this video, we are going to do a full resupply at Walmart, of all places. We're going to check out food you can get. We're going to show you for cooking or stoveless people. We're going to show you gear and clothes and different things you can pick up that we recommend or that we just used. Also, we'll be announcing the winner of the sit pad from like 2 videos ago. And we're going to do another giveaway of like one of the most popular pieces of gear of all time. So I'm going to start driving and pay attention to that before we crash and die.
Yeah, I would like to live, so that'd be nice.
Let's bump the music.
Let's do it.
If it goes a million, that's me. I was getting moolah,
Hey, come here, man. Where you going? Gotta ask you something. So, what is your favorite and least favorite thing about Walmart?
Actually, it's the same thing. Like, my favorite and least favorite thing is the I don't know the nicest way to say this, but like the uniqueness of all the people and diversity. It's kind of like a circus. All right, bro. Do you have like a good, like, you know, a piece of gear you got from Walmart, and you know, like a story behind it? Okay, let's go this way.
Got my favorite piece of gear that I've gotten here. Honestly, my Sawyer Mini.
That is an all-time classic.
I got it here.
Oh crap. Okay guys, we're in the camping aisle of Walmart, so they definitely have a bunch of stuff you can use. So right off the bat, right in the front of the aisle, you got the Sawyer permethrin spray. You treat all your gear with this, and it takes off the bugs and ticks especially, which have all the diseases. Regular bug spray, like this is a really good backpacking one, strong and really lightweight and mobile. Fuel for your little stoves. If you want a stove, they got a stove. I'm not into this, but if you like cooking and these types of meals, they have some really nice, and they're a little bit more affordable sometimes.
Can't go without your Barracuda FS machete.
Barracuda. Life Straw is not the best filter for backpacking, but it's a cool one for certain missions. But here's the king.
Oh yeah, the beast.
Sawyer Mini, and then the Sawyer Squeeze Regular. They have both of them, and they're fantastic setups.
This black one is clean. These are
nice,
pretty cool.
Some nice little, you know, affordable dry bags, stuff sacks, more stuff sacks. If you want some trekking poles, which are really affordable, they're not probably the best quality.
How much are they?
17. You know, cause some of them are like $50 for just like one trekking pole. This is, you know, they'll last you a little bit, and you can just, you know, if you're in a pinch, something broke on the trail, and you need something just quick, you can grab it. I mean, if it's really bad, you can just grab a backpack. These are popular amongst trail people, like Frog Tog brand, rain jackets and pants, and you know, full setup. You know, regular rain jackets down here, all like super affordable. They're not gonna overprice you here, obviously.
All right, so we made a quick little pit stop over here in the electronics section, because this is also a good spot if you need like to replace any charging cords for like your phone. You can get battery packs if you know, something happened to yours or you just didn't have one to start with. Pretty good prices. Also memory cards. I know a lot of people film either with cameras, like we film with a GoPro while we're hiking. Some people film with their phones. Either way, if you need a new memory card because you filled yours up with too much video or whatever, you can get a replacement here. It's a good spot to get it. Have you ever gotten, or do you have any clothes that are from Walmart?
Absolutely. So on the Colorado Trail when we were through hiking, I was really getting fed up with my zip-off cargo shorts, because like I couldn't bend very good. They weren't very flexible. So I wanted some like running shorts, and like the only ones I could find that I liked were women's, like extra large, and so I bought them, and I wore those like the rest of the way, and they were I guess extra large. I don't got the girth for that, so like it was like I had to really tighten them up on the waist because they were super loose. But they're the only ones that weren't like booty shorts. So on that note, Here are some of the men's clothing section for sportswear. I'm sure women's has a bunch of cool stuff too. If you need replacement gear or just actually some of these brands are good to just roll with. You got like, you know, some nice synthetic shirts, like running shirts and long sleeve shirts. You got some underwear and I might pick some of these up myself. Some good like shorts to hike in, like really lightweight, thin material.
Really thin.
They're like kind of flexible and really comfortable. I'll definitely peruse a little bit because you might find some nice little nuggets.
All right, so we are at the travel section. Lots of little travel goodies and necessities you'll need. My favorite, wet wipes. You can use these to go number 2, you know what I'm saying? To go along with those, dry wipes, little tissues, are good for sort of the same reason, just to help with stuff. Let's see. Other necessities, toothpaste, and you can pick up a nice toothbrush while you're here if something happens to yours or yours is getting kind of nasty. A little first aid kit if you need it. And, you know, little band-aids and stuff if you're into that. What else we got here? Some talcum Gold Bond powder. Good to keep you dry. You can use it as deodorant. Also anti-inflammatories or any, you know, sort of stomach pills to help you with any pain relief, or if you're having stomach problems on the trail. It's definitely good to pick up and resupply if you run out or you just need them at that time. Lots of stuff you can get in this section.
Okay, so a lot of the times you're gonna be eating some really unhealthy food. A nice way to kind of help with that, balance it out a little bit, is getting some multivitamins and maybe some emergency in case you get sick or you just want a really good boost of some vitamins. Add that to your drink.
All right, so I'm gonna start out with the my favorite part of eating on the trail is snacks. What I would usually get if I'm resupplying is I get 3 types of things. So personally, I would always get these, specifically Snickers almonds. I really like them, and they're high in calories and they're pretty tasty. You can eat them on the go pretty quick. I'd get some kind of gummy, not necessarily Swedish fish, but just some sort of gummy thing, gummy bear, whatever. And I'd get some sort of chip. So either like goldfish, or I like Flamin' Hot Cheetos is what I like, so I get something like that. And then that's just me personally.
So some more snacks, kind of like lunchy stuff as well, is really popular. Your peanut butter. Try to get the to-go versions of everything, so it's like already small package and make it easy. Don't carry around half a gallon of peanut butter. That's just stupid. You know, maybe your Nutella if you're feeling chocolatey for desserts. Same thing. Don't get the big versions. If you flip over here, if you guys like cooking, these are great options. Your pasta sides, your rice sides, those are all really good. What is this stuff called? Stuffing. Get your stuffing. That stuff is amazing on the trail, really flavored. You got your instant potatoes, are fantastic, and there's like a million flavors, and they're all really good and so quick to make. Okay, so obviously there's going to be some people wanting some meat. You don't want to bring raw meat, obviously, because that's disgusting to have on the trail, and a lot of weird things can happen with that. So you're going to want lightly packed in pouches. Don't use cans. Maybe some tuna with like good flavors on there, some salmon, some Spam is a really good option, and there's a few more options that we can show you as well. Whoa.
Ramen. So one of your most like classic trail foods, something great, especially at night, nice and warm. You can also eat it cold, but it's kind of not that, I don't like it cold stuff, but some people do, is ramen. Grab a couple of these if you just want a quick, easy meal, something to fill your belly right before you go to bed. And it's pretty nice, and of course, as we all know, ramen is super cheap.
So many flavors.
I know, it's crazy. Big bin.
25 cents.
So as people who don't use stoves, this oftentimes would be a big part of our lunches and dinners, combination of these sort of things. The foundation is usually tortillas. You can use a couple different ways. You can throw peanut butter on tortillas as a little snack if you want. You can also make these into little meat wraps, I guess. A cool thing you can do, we did a lot, is we made like makeshift pizzas. So there's 2 ways you can kind of go about this. The first and easy way is you can just grab a Lunchable that kind of has everything in it. The other way is you can grab a bag full of pepperonis, and if you can find, it depends on what the store you go to. Sometimes you can find them, sometimes not. Pizza packets, like little sauce packets, and then you just get your tortilla, spread the sauce, put the pepperonis, and then also get some shredded cheese or like stick cheese you can use too, and lay the cheese on top, and you got yourself a little makeshift pizza, and it's wonderful on the trail. It's so good eating at lunchtime. Dinners, a lot of times we either do ramen like we were talking about before, or we'd have a giant thing of summer sausage, and this thing can last for a while.
Okay, so on the trail, everybody pretty much uses the same type of bottles. You're gonna have Smart Water as your #1 bottle. pretty much. This one is the smaller one, which people don't usually use a lot, but they do get it for the lid. The lid is great for back flushing your Sawyer filters, so you don't have to carry the syringe around, and it's easy to just flip top, drink out of really easy. You don't have to screw it back on. The more popular one is the 1 liter, and this is the 1.5 liter, which people are starting to use just because it has more water. You don't have to carry multiple bottles. But the Smart Waters hold up. They're really nice quality, and the water's good. So to add to the water, if you're getting sick of no flavor, you can add either like a little liquid flavor with, you know, maybe electrolytes and sugars, caffeine, whatever, or powdered drink mix, and it'll give you some flavors, make it taste better, and give you some variety. If you're not wanting to add flavors to your waters necessarily, you can get gummies that give you energy, electrolytes, you know, whatever. And those are a good alternative if you want some extra little boost to get you up the hill. Let's go.
All right, so for your breakfasts, on the trail, my personal all-time favorite is Pop-Tarts. I also like to snack on these sometimes during the day. They're super high in calories, and they're just really tasty. And it's a really good, quick, easy thing to carry. Cliff Bars, a lot of people will snack on these. Me personally, I didn't like them that much just because they're really dry. You need a lot of water if you're gonna eat them. But a lot of people like Cliff Bars, and it's a good source of like protein and energy and stuff. Oatmeal, so a lot of people like oatmeal. Now, oatmeal is pretty good cold soak as opposed to ramen, just my personal take. But oatmeal you can cold soak or you can get it hot, you know, traditional. That's a really good breakfast.
So all these are good Ziplocs. Usually your gallon size is really nice because you can use that to pack out your trash, repackage a bunch of, you know, maybe ramen noodles, or maybe like you make a little trail mix, or separate the big packages and the smaller packages. So Ziplocs are fantastic for that. You can use them all kinds of different ways. You can even store water if you're in a pickle. It's just one of the #1 things you're gonna need.
All right, time to get the heck up out of here while the getting's good. Anything else you guys say?
Yo, I'm done here.
I'm done too. Let's go. See ya. All right, that was pretty fun. Little field trip, but now we're back home. And yeah, so that was pretty much the gist of if we were to be resupplying or even just, you know, going on an overnighter or whatever here at home. That is all the stuff that we'd get, food and supplies. And yeah, if you guys have any tips for us or do anything a little different or have any questions, please hit us up with a comment and we will get back to you. And so now it's time to announce the winner for the Jungle Leopard sit pad. It is Mr. Spencer Lee. So congratulations, Spencer. We'll be getting your information and shipping this over to you ASAP. And for our next giveaway, it's a very special item, very dear to my heart. Something we mentioned a couple times in the video. And we have a special guest star who's gonna announce it for you guys. They're our Travalier in training.
The Travaliers.
Got you guys
Got you guys.
a Sawyer Mini.
A Sawyer Mini.
We hope you like it.
Hope you like it.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, guys, so that was my 3-year-old niece, Juliana, a little miniature Travalier. So it's true, we got you guys a Sawyer Mini. If you want to win it, we will announce it in a couple weeks. Who the winner is, all you have to do is subscribe, be a subscriber already, like the video, and then leave a comment telling us whatever you want. And we're gonna pick you, whoever, and you're gonna win it. We'll send it to you and get your information. Hope you liked the video. More to come. It's my birthday, so wish me a happy birthday. I'm turning 25.
Happy birthday.
I'm single. Remember that, ladies.